what I do want to do is I want to check out some footage from this. There's some great footage uploaded from the beta that I wanted to check out. If you guys hadn't seen, thanks to Lord Spooky and NerdJosh, I want to watch a little bit of this simply to like, you know, get a kind of an idea about what it looks like when competent players are playing the game. This is from his stream, by the way. Two things stand out to me right away in this matchup, or like against Pot with Faust in general. The main thing you see Faust doing in this game is like 5k or 5s, right? Into Tornado, or 5k 6p into Tornado. Look at this. 5k 6p beats the Hammerfall armor. He also has the Tornado cancel, which hits multiple times. This right here, so it beats armor too. This move seems good to me. I think Faust, his mid-range buttons seem great, and his 6p seems very good, and his cancels seem strong to me too. The Tornado seems good. Hammer falls in. 6p anti-air. His 6p seems solid. That's an overhead, by the way. Oh, I think a little late on the RC to get the combo. This gives you wall splat into a combo. I actually think Faust's corner combos, from what I saw, didn't seem great because of Tornado, actually. The Tornado eats up the hits of your wall splat pretty fast, so a combo like this, you don't even get to do all of the Tornado before it breaks the wall. And I don't think he doesn't have a super that hits, so he can't break the wall with the super. So that's another concern that I think maybe Faust has in this version. That button seems great. Seems very good. As good as 99, dropping the big Twitch Prime. Yeah, I think item toss seems quite good still. A lot of the items seem very useful. Counter hit Hammerfall. Damn, that did mad damage. Well, it always does a lot of damage, but I think Hammerfall is quite degenerate in this game, I'll be honest. This round's hella over. Yeah, there's no way you're blocking that. This round's hella over. Pot seems like a monster in this version of the game. I have to tell you, from my experiences watching and playing it, this character seems terrifying. Like, Potemkin seems like just absolute, like Hammerfall seems so degenerate. Right? With it being safe on block, like just you need an option that is multi-hitting and fast to stop it. Or you have to RC to beat it. But also, you know, one thing about fighting games that's always very consistent, bomb's gonna go off, yeah. One thing about fighting games that are always consistent is that grapplers tend to be strong in the, you know, when people just play the game. Jesus, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, I think if your RC is a little early, you get 6p. This is a good example of the new Heat Knuckle, right? So in this game, he does Hammerfall and then PRC, right? So you like do Hammerfall break into RC, so then you can pop Buster after. People always jump on reaction. So he does Heat Knuckle, which before, this would have caught a jump, right? But it pulls Faust back down to the ground, and then just gets 2k, 2d. Yeah, OTG burst is probably a real smart decision there, I gotta say. Hammerfall. This move is degenerate, man. This move is mad good. As good as that gifted from Karen is my wife. Thanks very much. Yeah, this is all footage from Josh's stream. That's on Team Spooky's YouTube. Check out both of those places. Josh has a lot of good footage. I would go back and check out the archive if you haven't already. I think this is Kizzie's Kai. Kai seemed good to me as the beta went on. Like, a lot of people were figuring out more and more stuff with this character. He seemed really pretty well-rounded and solid. Like, Stun Edge still seems great. Stun Dipper seems good. The new, like, kick move he has, Fondue, whatever that shit is called, seemed pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, this character was largely about... what's it called? Getting shock state on people and then, you know, smoking them overhead, reel in. Reel in doesn't combo into the actual swing there. Command grab. 18 hits. This could kill, right? Oh no, you know what's funny actually? I think the Afro, this is a funny sentence. I think the Afro explosion from being on fire messed up the baseball swing. Because the Afro's on fire, so it's going to explode. So you get the reel in normally into the baseball swing, and then there's like the explosion, right? Isn't that what happened right there? That's pretty good. The afro messed up the reel. Yeah, you know, one thing I was going to say that's interesting is that Faust crouch animation just goes completely under the charge stun edge here. He just ducks under it. This is something you see from Faust a lot, dude. This NerdJosh never played Faust in his life, huh? Just ducks under it. That's 2S that he anti-aired with. Yeah, far slash seems good. That button seems great. I know a lot of people are kind of like sad that 5K or in 5S don't maybe seem as good as maybe like Rev 2, but it still seems like a solid button to me. Is it the air dash stuff, Obama? I saw the air dash stuff. Block the gold burst, no punish. Yeah, the anvil was gonna break that up. Kai's stuff seemed good to me. That was the like momentum RC, by the way, right here. So you just charge stun edge, and then if you hit forward or dash while you're doing the RC, you'll slide forward like this to keep momentum so that he's actually right where the fireball is. So this allows you to, like, you know, run past the fireball and get pressure, or like, you know, react to what your opponent's doing. So Kizzie here jumps up and tries to air throw, for instance. Stun edge seems good to me still. Stun dipper seems to work from a lot of ranges. Oh, I think he could have comboed off that. Oh no. Yeah, so that's the way I think that combo's supposed to work, is if you get the RC early, you can actually combo off of it. That move doesn't seem like it has a lot of range, huh? Or maybe the FD is what pushed him out of the distance for, I'm not sure. That seemed great. This is one of the first times I saw in the beta the effectiveness of anti-air DP. So like, DPs are air blockable, right, without FDing or anything. But notice that the notice that the DP here, look at how far back it sends Josh. He goes flying when he air blocks this DP. So then you get pushed all the way back into the big charge fireball. So charge fireball plus run up DP to push them back into it seemed pretty good. There is chip kill in this game, but I think he just got hit low. Maybe, I don't know. There's chip kill in this version now, yeah. Yeah, jumping and just like blocking in this game seems so good because there's just no, you know, there's no like reason not to. You can just air block everything. Overhead. The tornado seems so useful, I gotta say. Damn, that was almost tight. Jump as wall bouncing was pretty interesting. Yeah, raw dust hits, no counter hit, no corner, no combo. Wow, was that a punish, or did he just not block? I wonder. That's dead. Oh, not dead. Bomb. Hit Josh, actually. This is, yeah, I mean, this is a pretty close match. I think if you're Kizzie, you just kind of wait it out, right? Wait for V, or drop the big sub. Oh! Wow, bomb hit him twice. Nice. This button seems great. I gotta say, this far slash from Faust seems really solid. He just whiffs, and yeah, it seems clean. Like, this seems like it has a big-ass hitbox. Really good for contesting on the ground. Buffers into item, and then if your opponent starts to like try to challenge that, you do tornado, and then they just try to run forward or hit a button and they get hit. Seems good. Seems good to me. As good as they can cavern cav for dropping the big 2. All right, who's the third opponent? The Sp00ky posted a list of all the opponents Josh plays with timestamps. This is Kizzie again. Yeah, it's Kizzie again. So this is Kizzie versus Josh again. Kizzie was playing Kai and saying that Kai maybe feels a bit more aggressive than he wanted. He kind of wanted a character that was slower. I don't know. Yeah, again, that's another thing about Faust, actually. Even if you have full meter here, he doesn't have a super that hits, right? He just has the item toss super. So to break the wall, he's just got to like do jump slash or whatever. "13 hits. Oh, it didn't combo. Yeah, he built up a lot of risk gauge, actually, just blocking that air 6P. Break the wall again. Look at your reward. Positive. You build more meter so that you can do item toss, PRC, I guess. Yeah, you can still FD in this game. Or you're talking about Xrd? You can still FD. That's cool. That applying shock state on block seems good. I wonder what moves with this character give you shock state that is like useful for block pressure. Because obviously it extends a lot of the combos, right? But I wonder how much of it... That's a good option. I wonder how much of it actually gives you more pressure on block. This, I like this a lot. He tries to just duck under the charge stun edge, and he just does stun dipper to clip him. This is a good idea. At least it would maybe force him to block it. Pretty common interaction, right? I mean, this guy, when Faust crouches, he gets so low. He goes under all kinds of shit. The hit effects are big, and so is obviously the combo counter, so the combination of the two is pretty funny. Yeah, he gets down pretty low when he crouches. That's always been something he does. Yeah, I mean, he just ducks under it. Yeah, he has a walking crouch, and you can walk forward or backwards by holding down back or down forward. Oh no, that's a big drop. Yeah, I don't know what his best mid-screen combo is there. I wonder if it depends on shock state or not. Wow, he got meteors. Nice. Yeah, that IAD forward, I feel like catches quite a lot of people. The trajectory of it is so weird. This is a punish, I think, actually, because the 6H has huge recovery. The trajectory of it is quite weird, I think. There's some fun stuff with it, like the FD stuff that I saw with this character to turn around seemed pretty good. Yeah, meteors came down quick. Can we still call it IAD? I mean, I what else do you want to call it? It seems like the strat for Kizzie Kay is like to just do tick throw and then do like the kick move to like try to bait that move to try to bait the throw. I don't know what that move is called. Fondue? Delayed air dash? DAD? I think he was probably still too far there for the dust to even combo unless it counter hit, probably, right? Dire, I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Wow, did that low profiler, or was it just that hitbox didn't hit? Word? He didn't get hit by this uppercut? That's absurd to me. Vapor thrusto. Fudra? Weird move. You know, with actual chip kill, Tornado seems like it's maybe pretty good for that. He's gonna go under it every time. Oh, he threw the 2K. Is that move actually safe? Maybe it depends on shock state or not. It seems pretty good. If it's designed to just beat throws, right? Oh, you get a combo in the corner there, yeah. It's supposed to be a combo. Yeah, that was a good double jump back to beat the uppercut. Because if it's actually not great to air block an uppercut in this game, probably, right? Because you get pushed back so far. That was cool. He piloted the tornado forward to make it go out of the corner. So he just wakes up a 6P, and then the tornado, he pilots it forward and then lets Kai get hit on the left side, so it drags him back to the corner. Air throws are techable, yeah. Oh, you got a gold burst. 6H, item toss super. You got mini Faust and a bomb. No, he's probably safe here, yeah. Mini Faust. And the bomb. Oh, no! Oh, I just... 5P. Yeah, Mini Faust came and blew him up, and then the bomb hit, and then it just messed up the 6H. God, his body contorts in such a weird way. So, Mini Faust, as you can see, is coming in the cut. I don't even know if you could see it. It was probably hard to see during the super animation, to be honest. and then the bomb explodes. That's pretty tight. I can't see shit. That was interesting. That he hit 5k to try to anti-air Kizzie because he knew he would jump off the anvil. I mean, when you see that Looney Tunes Acme shit going on, you gotta jump, right? It's just the way it works. Oh, no combo. Damn, that is quite the afro, I gotta say. Yeah, he actually got the food, so he healed a little bit there. 6p tornado. That's okay, I guess. Oh, nice, cool. I hadn't seen that 6k really be used in that much, so that's cool that there's actually a combo there with it. Oh, punish maybe? Oh. Nice. You know, this is something that is, I think this is one of my favorite things about the RC system so far. I mean, this is one of the most unique things about the game and gives you situations like that is really cool, right? So Kizzie RCs here and hits 6-6 during it, right? So forward, the dash macro while RCing, and he slides himself forward away from the drill so that he can anti-air after. You see that? He straight up dodged the drill because of the RC that he did. This kind of stuff is what's interesting to me about the RC system, either sliding forward or backwards or changing your momentum during it to position yourself on screen. I think this is cool, and it has potential to be one of the more interesting parts about the game. Right? I think this kind of RC is pretty cool. Even during the match, like watch it in full speed, right? It's like you barely even see the slide. It's just a little slide under. It's quick decision making from Kizzie, and I think that it is important in a game like this to have fast snap decisions like this that you have to make, like, oh god, I need to, and then you gotta, you know, perfect. Being able to drift while RCing is cool. I don't know if you'll slide through the opponent if you dash. That's a good question. Yeah, you get the, it's like a momentum. You keep the momentum from going forward or backwards. You're drifting, bro. All right, another match between them two. They're in the same house, so I'm sure that they were just like, hey, man, walk over here. He's like, all right, man. Oh, he slipped on the banana and messed up the combo. Okay, that seems annoying. You know, so far he's only been canceling drill into bomb bag. This time he does tornado and it crosses up. That seems pretty good. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I probably would have DP'd there too. Combo? Oh no, he just got 2 DPs. Wow, that was a great jump forward block. That was very, very good. He hit this air to air. Comboing off these air to air is kind of hard, actually, to be honest with you. But like jumps forward, blocks the burst. Wow, the burst animation is tight. Punish. You know, one thing I forgot to mention earlier, when I was discussing things about this game that I like and dislike, one thing that I'm worried about is because so many less moves are jump cancelable, I think baiting burst with them is going to be a lot harder. One thing about, you know, Rev or many other Guilty Gears, right, is that tons of moves, if your opponent bursts, you just jump cancel the move and then air block the burst. So I think like that is something that I was concerned about too when playing it. I felt the changes to the throws, the changes to the burst, or to the jump canceling the moves, and the changes to the Gatlings, I definitely felt. There are jump cancels, yeah, on certain moves. Certain moves can be jump canceled. I think each character generally has 1 or 2. That's pretty good jump pass. So the hitbox is still pretty decent on it. It's decent as Death Wish, dropping the big 6. Thanks very much. I like Death Wish coffee. I've tried it before. It looked like he tried 2H to anti and he got stuffed. You know what, the thing that's interesting is when I played this game, I didn't find myself using FD that much. It's very rare. Because you don't use it in the air and you don't use it to move as much in this game, right? So, like, you don't have to FD break. So I think I only ever really use it on defense. Oh. That was cool. I like this idea from Kizzie a lot. He did charge fireball, big blue, and then he drifted backwards just in case Josh jumped forward or something out of the corner. I like this idea as much as I like Deja Coop dropping the big Twitch Prime. This is good. Yeah, a lot of the reasons to FD are gone, so I think it's like you kind of do it out of habit, but I don't necessarily know if it's as good, you know, as before. I mean, clearly not. They nerfed a lot of the usability of it, a lot of the functions of it, for sure. For sure, Varia Gamer is very kind. Hey, it's Koogy. So we haven't seen Chipp yet. This is the character that I was unsure of the most maybe in this because he took so much damage. He's a character that's like very easy for life to just be very bad for him, you know? It's hard to tell just how good or bad this character is. Oh no. That Scarecrow move actually seems pretty hard to block, I gotta say. Had to jump cancel there or go in the air because of the anvil coming down. That seems really scary to me because if you let the Alpha Blade just hit and you don't go to the wall, it's a cross up, right? So that's how the Alpha Blade works in this game. You do a button into Alpha Blade. Josh has got to block cross up here, and then you can just start running up the wall and commit to something else. Yeah, Chipp is interesting. I don't know how good he was in this version. It was hard to tell just because, you know, he died so fast that, like, you know, figuring out his game plan and everything, not easy. I mean, Chipp explodes even if it's not 100% risk against him. He just takes a lot of damage. See, that time was the cross-up Alpha Blade. It didn't do that much damage though, right? So maybe you need RC and make it do a lot. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't put the Afro on him. I guess because he was committed to an attack and not walking. So he must get a combo off this, right? Oh, that looks like you're supposed to get like jump kick into like a ground in normal or something. Oh my god. Chipp with no teleports is very weird to me, but the wall run seems like it could be interesting. I have to say he looks so... I don't know if it's just because like Koogy and probably all the other Chipp players, to be honest, are not used to Chipp without it, but like he looks so much more still. You know what I mean? Like this character is not nearly moving as much as I generally think of Chipp, and I wonder if it's just because people aren't used to it. Yeah, I didn't see it. There's no Gamma Blade. You don't see Chipp moving at all. There's no teleport, and his air dash forward has that hang on it, so it's like, you know, hey, it's Kizzie again. All right. I see a lot of these two play for sure, and a lot of Elmo dropping the big 9. Thanks very much. Yeah, the movement on Chipp seems very, you know, a little weird. That was a situation where FD mattered, right? FDing Kizzie's pressure here probably pushed him out of range for this dust to hit, so he could have whiff punished. Wow, that comboed? I actually thought that the range on that meant that it wasn't going to combo. Wow, that crossed up? I don't think he expected it to cross up. He probably got stun edge on accident. Or stun dipper on accident. Yeah, he tried to 6p anti-air, but he just got moved too far forward. And too far for Lonely Riz, and it dropped the big sub burst. Well, it's good. I hope life is good. I hope you guys are all chilling. I mean, the game, you know, the gameplay seems like in this game fast still. Wow, that wall bounce? I don't think I've seen that wall bounce any other time. Yeah, I like the jump FD right there from Kizzie. It doesn't... Oh, I think he just slides out, right? Yeah. Oh, that was tight. Just when you think you don't have to block the bomb, you don't even think about it. It got booped along the bottom of the screen. It just bounces over, bombs there, taps it over to him. Kizzie jumps forward at the last second, gets hit, pick up. That's pretty classic Faust sequence, to be honest. Just tap it in. Oh, he got Mini Faust? Mini Faust seems good. He just walks around and then he just lunges and tries to murder your opponent. Although he did nothing there. The shithead Mini Faust did. He's fucking useless. Combo? Okay, we didn't get to see. Oh, we didn't get to see it last time because I think Josh burst, and that time Kizzie dropped it. I wonder how reliable 2H is as an anti-air for Kai anyway, to be honest. I like that. He's been doing a lot of fireball cancels there, so probably worth it not to. Oh, he tried to do a mix-up. The wall got in the way. Damn, that beat the 6P. Yeah, I think the instant air dash plus FD is good for mix-ups. Oh no, gold burst. I guess the only way Faust spends meter generally, what a curse clash, is tornado RC or item super, right? Those are like the two main ways we've seen it so far. I think IID with FD is, it seems good to me, but I don't know, like, you know, I don't know if it's just because the anti-airs are bad or, you know, it's hard to tell. I preferred when he was a low projectile. Fuck this Jacko minion shit. Are you talking about Faust? Oh! Daisuke. Call Daisuke. Uh-oh. What happened? Why did the reel not? Uh-oh. That's not supposed to happen. Oh. Yeah, him as a minion is definitely weird. It's just... I mean, it's fine. I like the way he lunged at you. I think it cracks me up. Oh, May play. Cool. I like this character, May. Is that Unconkable? What the hell? That's not a name I expected to see. Cool. May seemed pretty scary in this version. I don't know if you guys agree. Look at how much... Why did Faust take 50%? When did he even get hit? She seems like a gorilla for sure. I think she seemed like one of the most dangerous characters in this to me. So that has like a sweet spot. This has a sweet spot when you reel him in, where if you hit it perfectly timed, you get the baseball like ding, and you send him into the outfield. But this is not the sweet spot. Dead. Yeah, it's got a clean hit. You got to tag them in when you reel them. Her 3K seems great, and also her 6H still seems really good to me. Nice. That's great. He gets the wall bounce still. I think that's what you actually want in this situation. You want the sole good guy to drop the Twitch Prime. You want this combo where like the last hit of this is the wall splat probably. That seems like the best version of that combo for, or the wall. Yeah, I guess splat. Yeah, her jump 2H also seems extremely good, by the way. Oh my god. Ugh. Gold burst and item super is probably the right call. Meteors, mini Faust, 2 bombs. Oh no. This is looking rough. Okay, that's what she gets mid-screen off of that? I did not know her command throw even got a combo mid-screen, to be honest. Oh no! No cancel? Nothing? No RC? That sucks. Yeah, that character, she seems extremely degenerate to me for sure. She cracks me up. Yeah, maybe the input got eaten by the slowdown. That's something you kind of have to wonder what happened right there. If like 2H into, well, it was also a side switch situation, so maybe didn't even have charge for left right. Yeah, that's too bad. Her H buttons are so bad. Her jump 2H seems really good. You could do 2H counter hit with 2D, and maybe that doesn't work, so maybe that's what he tried. I noticed a lot in this game. I don't know about you guys. I noticed a lot in this game when I'm playing. I constantly try to what's it called? I constantly try to do Gatlings and chains that don't work, right? And it's like, it's not like another Guilty Gear where like you would just do this Gatling and then it wouldn't combo or it wouldn't be optimal or something. Just nothing comes out. Like there's only so many Gatlings that work, and the game is like, all right, you can do this into this or this into this, and that's it. That's it. So like I constantly find myself trying to do Gatlings that just don't work. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I can't do that. I guess I can't do like 2K close slash, which is, it feels like it's something that I should want to do all the time, you know, but it's like, okay, I guess I can't do 2K2S or 2K5S or something. I'm like, all right, well, it just feels so arbitrary. This stage I wanted to show earlier just to talk about the blending into the background. I think the characters sort of get lost in this stage quite a bit. They sort of like blend into the background of this stage quite a bit, and you kind of, I think it can be pretty tough to tell where they are sometimes. Anyway, it's Koogy again. Wow, I'm surprised that traded with Beta Blade. It was a good trade though, so. Yeah, that was a good FD from Josh. It pushed him away so that the 2H didn't even hit. Okay, that 5K seems hilarious. That's his dust? What do you... That shit is fucked. What kind of Millia dust was this? He punches the ground and a tornado comes out? What kind of Millia dust is this? That was hilarious. I did not even realize it was dust. If it wasn't for the golden flash, I wouldn't have known what that move even was, I think. Damn, he got hit by the bomb. This move seems so annoying. That 5K seems so annoying. The Strive Gatlings in this game, just imagine any game with chains where like you can't chain things together, right? You know what I mean? Like you can't do like a kick into a slash or like a punch into a slash, right? You have to do kick, sweep, or kick into a command normal. Wow, that crossed up. This is destruction. Yeah, had to burst, I think. Oh my god, that was hella tight. I don't even know if it was intentional, but it was hella sick if it was. The trumpet? Wait. Oh, it's his trumpet. Never mind, never mind. I thought this was Faust. I thought Faust picked it up, and I thought he used this kick to go over it. That would have been hilarious. Damn, I'm sad. Alpha Blade. Yeah, Chipp is weird. Seeing Chipp without teleports is strange. I think probably as the beta went on, most of the Chipp footage that I saw seemed more like figured out. They started to understand the movement a bit better. That's not true, man. You can link P or K into S. Sometimes you can link it. It's range dependent. Depends on the character too. The links you get off of that are like, you get a move and then you get another move into a special and that's it. Like you can't do button, button, button into something. It's way less than before. So what I said was true because you can't Gatling 5K 5S. You have to link it, and these links are particular per character. Punch and kick, you generally like do kick into 2D or kick into another command normal, or you do punch and a kick and you like link them together. But you can't do Gatlings from punch and kick generally, right? It's only like you can Gatling them into command normals and that's it. And then for regular like slash hard slash, you can Gatling. So your Gatling is like 3 buttons, right? It's weird. It's definitely a very weird feeling. And I don't know, it doesn't feel very satisfying, you know what I mean? The soul link was so strange. The 5S link with soul was the close slash link with soul was so weird because if you did it too fast, you would get like far slash. So you'd have to do like close slash, wait a long time, close slash to link, and he's like, huh, and it didn't feel great to do, I don't think. It's so long. The delay is tremendously big. All right, more Koogy and Josh playing. Somebody told me to do that in the beta. They're like, do Fafnir into Fafnir for the combo. And I was like, no, I'm just going to do a combo that does more damage. And they're like, no, but it's funny. And I was like, there's nothing funny about 4 Fafnirs, right? That's so lame. I want to do a combo that feels way more cool than that. Nothing funny about 4 Fafnirs. All right, if it's the meme on somebody, maybe it's funny, but I want to do a real combo that feels satisfying. Fafnir 4 times is not probably as satisfying. Man, is that the 2H animation from Chipp? That's so weird. Wow, is that a cross-up? Damn, Alpha Blade seems really, really good in this game. In like a weird way, right? That's this command throw. Oh, no. I wonder if that was intentional or he made a mistake. Like he didn't want to break the wall or something. That's interesting. I wonder if a lot of Chipp's movement in this game will end up being alpha or beta, or like Alpha Blade, and then like trying to RC to like, you know, use that as like a semi-teleport, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Yeah, you got hit by it, right? That dust is fucked up. The bomb! Damn. I'm surprised Jump Slash beat that, actually. Koogy had a big lead in that match. On that round. I don't actually know if the low off of his, like, Rekka actually hits that far away. Oh! Okay. You know what's funny about Gamma Blade is probably people who played a lot of Rev 2 aren't used to it, but you can hit him. So I think everybody that's played against Chipp in that game will be like, oh shit, it's Gamma Blade, and you don't want to do anything. It's a projectile normally, and it's like you can't contest, you can't fuck with it. Gamma Blade at YRC is like one of the most unfuckwittable things, like, in Rev, so like you're just like, oh god, no. Because even if you hit Chipp, it's gonna come out, that dust. Oh, it side switch? It pulled him out of the corner, that was so weird. I wonder if he was too close. That wasn't so bad. He only got 1 meteor, and then the rest was like food. Oh, he did get a mini Faust. Command throw seems hard to react to right now. I can't tell if it's like hard to react to long term or hard to react to because we just haven't seen it. Yeah, teleport YRC is degenerate. I think in this game people will do Alpha Blade YRC as like a pseudo teleport. I think you kind of have to, right? For movement and stuff. Like people will probably do it. Because with Chipp now, you don't have teleport, so your neutral is like, you don't have access to that. You don't have Gamma Blade being a projectile, so you can't use that. You don't have like the super fast air dash, and you don't have teleport into jump H and stuff. So yeah, you probably have to do it, I would guess. Let's watch Axel. We haven't seen any Axel yet, right? That move seems great, by the way. Isn't Snail? Is that what that one's called? That move seems very good, I have to say. Snail seems pretty strong. Air Snail and Ground Snail both seem... Look at the hitbox on that. Yep, bring him back, reel it in. And then against you do the up follow-up off Rinsen a lot because, you know, Faust is constantly in the air. Oh, that move seems annoying. That command throw seems pretty good. Oh, we haven't actually even seen someone use the gold RC, the defensive one yet. It's like a slowdown that gets them off of you. So he has Snail, and then he has 214S is another move that's new, I think, right? He has like 2 new. And his DP, oh, he uses gold RC again. It makes sense, I guess, that this is the only character we've seen do that so far. He also has a new jump H that seems pretty good for approach, like air dash H. Dude, his wrist gauge is destroyed right now. Oh. That did great damage. That did a lot of fucking damage. Oh. That move seems almost unfuckwittable. This snail seems like mad good. It seems like actually they gave Axel a move that he wants to go up in the air and use a lot more. Because like, you know, generally he can just pick all the angles you want to approach with on the ground, but that snail covers such a big spot that normally he commits to air buttons or ground buttons. Yeah, that shit is good. That shit is mad good. Oh no. Air snail? Of course, I would have done the same thing. Axel actually looks fun to me in this game. Like, I want to try Axel. Oh my god. Psh, that's the home run. Damn, that did a shit ton. The thing is that he keeps up backing in the corner and blocking the 6H, and his wrist gauge is absurd because of it. Oh boy. Yeah, he took a shit ton of damage there. Air snail, that seems like the business. That, and then I was going to say the upward follow-up off Renson. Both of those things seem very good for controlling space. Dead zone? Yeah, it doesn't hit up close, right? So, it doesn't hit right here. It hits mostly where the chain is, right? So, it kind of follows the arc of the chain like that. It has a dead zone. Yeah, we actually haven't seen a ton of grounded normals even from Axel, right? I guess because Faust just kind of hangs up in the air and throws bomb bags and, like, does jump drill into bomb bag, and you're like, all right. That was the ground snail, right? That move seems good. It seems like a really nice addition to the kit, if I'm honest. That was his new jump H, the downward, like, 2 chain spike thing. Gold RC seems good. It seems like you're kind of neutral after, though, maybe. So that might not be great, spending the meter just to put yourself in a neutral position. Gold Burst is big. Gold Burst, if you guys don't know, gives you a full meter. So you see in the bottom left, he's locked and loaded. Air Snail. Josh is smart, man. You know, he figured out that Air Snail, like, has like kind of a spot it doesn't reach full screen, so he just went to that spot to throw items. That move seems good though. Oh no, he burst and he still got hit by the explosion. That sucks. Nice throw. That was well played. I want to watch Foo's pot as well. Yeah, it's a long video. I was watching quite a bit of this the other day. Slidehead. So one thing about Slidehead actually now is it's not unblockable. It's the thing where Potemkin lays flat on the floor. It's not unblockable. It's a low in this version of the game. That's an interesting use of the meter actually. Yeah, see, that's a low. It's not unblockable. Oh no. Wow, he still got an anti-air after he jumped it. I think maybe he could have hit a button, but Pot seems dangerous to me. He seems extremely scary, like I have to say. 2D is the 6P. Nice. Josh, from what I watched, is pretty consistent about that. Oh, he got the trumpet. He anti-air flicked Faust, but it didn't matter because they were all coming still. Nice hammerfall. Oh, 6P to catch the jump probably, or the jump button. That was like one of those things as a pot player where he's like, he's not going to let me command throw him here, so I'm just going to, you know, I'm just going to go for the 6P anyway. Wow, backwards Mega Fist seems great too. It's fast. Oh, he burst. I was going to say he could have maybe 2D'd and punished there. There's a long recovery on 6H. That is a punish, yeah. That move also, that's a new move, right? It's it gives you a lot of risk if you block it, and it gets you in this like stagger state. It seems pretty good. Yeah, gold burst. He's gonna do item super for sure. See what he pulls. Maybe even do it again. Oh. Oh. Air to air, nothing. Trumpet, get the trumpet. Here it comes. Oh, he just jumped. That was hella smart. That was hella smart. Damn, that was cool. So Josh does bomb bag, and then he RCs forward with the drift momentum, and then uses the bomb bag with the tornado to try to cross up here and try to thank Grayson for dropping the big 15. This is smart. He wants the bomb bag to explode and then combo into the tornado. It's probably the plan. It's a really smart idea. Yeah, I like that idea a lot. Using the bomb bag into the RC slide forward. It's a good choice. It's cool. As cool as the other Zarhawk dropping the big sixer. Mega Fisto. Yeah, you can flick a lot of the items still, including bomb bag. I think you can flick the bomb explosion still too. Now you hit it back to him. Hammerfall this move seems so dangerous to me. It being safe on block is terrifying for sure. I think he'd try to jump air throw there actually, knowing Josh is gonna jump back. Oh no. The camera, why is it doing swagged out 420? Nice, Josh blocked it out. He hasn't gotten hit by a single pot buster yet actually. Yep, same thing, he slid out of the corner with it. Damn, did that combo? 2 combo. Man, that did combo. I'm surprised this hit the tornado. Well played. I mean, you know, it's not surprising Foo's playing this character. That character seems extremely good to me. Is Kizzie still positive? I think this is Kizzie right here, right? No, it's Haseo. I think so. Kizzie seemed to enjoy it. We'll probably find more Kizzie Josh footage. Let's see here. So we're here. Yeah, we'll go. I guess we'll watch these two. I don't want to watch 3 Kai matches in a row. Is this when... yeah, Kizzie's trying Axel. He tweeted that he wanted to try Axel because Axel might be more defensive, and that Kai was maybe a little too aggressive for him. Yeah, 2D. 2K 2D Rensen is like, you know, it's pretty common Axel stuff. I gotta see more air snail for sure. That move seems pretty beast, I gotta say. Damn, these hurt. Wow, did a wall hit too? That's interesting. So you can actually break the wall with that thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's blocked a lot of stuff. His risk gauge is currently smoked. Ah! He still didn't die? Maybe he could have OTG'd there. Nice. Nice. Oh, he tried to air it. I think in this game, you probably don't go air to air after that, right? I think before, that's like what you wanted to do to combo, but probably not in this game. I'm assuming Kizzie was used to playing Axel maybe in Rev. 2K, 2K, 2K. He wants to do 2K, 2D, man. He jumped the command throw, no punish. The wall breaks, I'm like kind of... I feel like there's not enough fun interaction with them. It's just, you just break the wall. Damn, he got meteors. I think if they block that, you probably want to do the reel-in, maybe? I don't know. The bomb didn't even hit there, so maybe you just do nothing. Yeah, Kizzie has not done any of Snail, and I think that move seems really good. Uh-huh. Yeah, the wall is designed, you know, he bursts it to not to eat the damage. The wall is there to probably stop you from getting smoked by just like combos that do wild damage, but it doesn't feel like a great solution because it doesn't feel like there's a lot of fun interaction with it yet. Wow, he unblocked and got hit by the bomb at the last second. Yeah, right here, I think this is where he needs to use Snail, right? Although it's something new, so maybe he's not used to it. Like Kizzie, he's not an Axel player. It's also a brand new move. Damn, it didn't kill. Oh, he should have air DP'd. I think that a lot of the spaces where he was chilling, you need to use that move just because it hits so far horizontally and it swipes downwards. It seems really good. If you guys haven't looked through it yet, I highly recommend checking it out. Tons of footage that Josh posted. It's very, very useful. I was watching his stream like at night after I streamed. I checked out a lot of people's streams, and I checked out the big knob dropping the big 8. Thanks very much. Yeah, Snail seems really good to me. It seemed like anybody who was not streaming or was streaming and didn't have like tons of people crowding them was like specifically finding people, had a much better time finding matches than me. Because for me, a lot of people just were running up and like swarming me. So people had a much better time if that was not the case. And if Innocenso dropped the big Twitch Prime, thanks very much. Yeah, I mean, it seems like this game, if you're a fighting game player who's played other fighting games, this game especially seems like you'll probably pick this up pretty fast. I wouldn't go so far to say as the game doesn't feel like Guilty Gear. I mean, it feels like a Guilty Gear game, the way you move around and stuff. 6 months from now, you know, this game will come out or whatever, then you can like think about playing it. But yeah, you got a while until this game's going to come out. How's Revs 2 netcode? Bad. Boom Boclat. It's not good. I was just watching the video on my timeline of people getting hit and the Jamaican Guilty Gear. It's funny. Juna knows how the world works, all right? He knows that if he talks bad about rollback, it's good for business. There's already someone talking about good for rollback, so it's good for business. Juna is threatened. He's threatened that a young person has come into the commentary gig, started doing anime games, has a better hairline, is much, much younger, like dozens of years younger. He can grow a beard, right? Like there's a lot of threatening things going on here that he's worried about. Why do you think all this time Juna's been like, those West Coast commentators, man, West Coast commentators, you know? You know the Juna looks like Sajam meme that goes around? Who do you think started that? It's Juna. Why? Because he's like, hopefully they'll think I'm Sajam so that I can get hired more, and it's my best chance to really, you know, go out in the wild and get there. I don't blame him. He's trying to use the success of others to propel himself. And I would do the same. And I do the same for Kiro. Drop the big Twitch Prime. Thanks very much. Anyways, happy birthday, Juna. If you guys haven't already, go ahead. Wish him a happy birthday. The big 35 today. Let him know what's good. Let him know you're a fan. Support Anime Illuminati.